Welcome in, everyone. This is Farmer Cop with some more information on the Year 1 expansion, Highlands Fishing Pack. As you can see on your screen, it comes out November 4th, 2025. You're also welcome, of course, to pre-order it down below. You'll get a little discount on that. You can also pre-order the Mercedes-Benz pack and get a discount on that as well. That's below too. Or you could buy the Year 1 Season Pass and then get all 4 DLCs on your screen. And you'll get the Next Set pack and Plains and Prairies pack right away. And then as the Mercedes-Benz pack and the Highlands Fishing pack, or expansion, come out, then you will get those available to you. But anyhow, they gave us a new trailer video that they're going to show off at Gamescom. And most of you, including me, are probably not going to be at Gamescom, considering it's in Germany. So I wanted to show you the trailer and then show you some of the information that I think we're getting from that trailer. I don't have a blog to read you guys. I also don't have any screenshots, but the trailer, I think, has some new kind of development. So I'm going to play the trailer for you guys just to enjoy, and then we're going to kind of talk about some different aspects of it. So that's what we're going to do right now. So yeah, let me go ahead and just play that trailer for you, and then I'll bring you guys back in, and then we will kind of go through kind of piece by piece, because I think there's some important pieces in the trailer.
Rated E for everyone.
All right, let's take a look at it. So I have the audio turned off just so we don't have to worry about the noise. So it's just going to be just us watching the visuals here. So you get a quick little here. There's a bunch of things happening, but we get to see all this stuff in detail as we go through the trailer here in a second. So Highlands Fishing, yes, we have some look at the onions. There's nothing really new here. This is the onion planter. It plants the onions in kind of that's the onion planter, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, the onion planter plants them in kind of 3 sections there. So it's doing its thing. We get some good look at the detail, which is always cool to see. Here, this is kind of, I think, a big deal. So let's go back a little bit. Right here. So we have a kind of our first look of the actual mechanics in the fishing. We can't see anything here. We're assuming here that this is someone that is fishing on the shoreline. Obviously, I mean, that part's pretty obvious. We're assuming this is first person, like from an NPC perspective. You can see some little ripples down in the water down here if you look really close, and then obviously we saw some good animations here on the rod if we watch that happen. And so yeah, let's go back. I am curious from this perspective. We get to see, so the person fishing is like right over here. I was curious if we got to see any of that, but I don't think we do. Don't think there's anything over there. I just want to confirm. Yeah, it's too far over, because if we go to the fishing, yeah, they'd be a little bit off to the side there. But okay, get some good look at some of the details. Got kind of an abandoned shipwreck here. This guy over here is harvesting the onions. Yeah, I believe he's harvesting the onions. Yep, there he is, picking them up, putting them down onto the ground. Pretty cool. Onions are cool. I mean, it's not... Yes, it's a new crop, which I think is great. So that way there's something kind of for everyone in this pack, but it's nothing like groundbreaking or game changing. And this piece of equipment, not this one, this one right here, I don't think we've gotten a good look at this one before. But yeah, so it's a grimy piece of equipment, but it's basically its job is to pick up the rows on there off the field. So yeah, I'm curious how onions are going to be. Are they going to be worth this much time, effort, and everything like that? Obviously, I'll do videos and all that sort of stuff so you can figure that out. But yeah, I'm kind of interested to see. I think onions are kind of cool. They fascinate me a little bit. I'm intrigued by them. We also haven't seen a lot about Highlands cows, but I'm assuming that's because the Highland cows are going to be about the same as everything else. So I'm assuming the Highland cows are going to work like water buffalo or regular cows and just be a different, basically, for lack of a better term, a different skin on a cow. Anyhow, here we have the steam engine, which the steam engine didn't sound great when we heard it, so hopefully they fix that. But it still looks really cool. Don't get me wrong, the visual of it is fantastic, and we'll see the in-cab here in a second. Yeah, the visuals on the steam engine are fabulous. Hope we don't get to see it yet. And this part, I'm just like, yeah, I don't really care. It's a newer spreader, whatever, you know. Yep, it looks good. Giants does a good job making equipment. This live spreader is kind of interesting. I don't think we've seen this before. Like, I mean, I don't remember anything that looks like this. Kind of like almost like a guard at the front. It doesn't spread from there. It's kind of like a little guard, which is kind of interesting to me. I thought that was unique and new. We get our look at the steam engine here, and then we have a look kind of. Oh, let's go back a touch here. We have a look inside the steam engine, which is pretty cool. Obviously, I don't think we'll be doing anything, I think, when we drive the steam engine. But this kind of shows us that we will be able to drive it, which is nice. But when we drive it, I'm assuming that it'll just be us in there controlling it like a normal train. I don't think we're doing anything special in there like that. So don't get your hopes up for that. Here we are. Oops, let's go back a touch. Here we are in cab of one of the boats, which pretty good in cab view. I like that. It looks really cool in here. Yeah, good detail. You can see putting the ramp down there. We got some fish food getting loaded on here, but we've seen kind of all this stuff before. Here we have one of the big fish platforms. We've seen this before. This looks like where the fish that's completed is going to spawn, so they're getting ready to pull up and looks like load that up, which I don't know if that gate's going to fit in between those two, but who am I to judge what they're doing? And we get a good look here at the fishing area, which this is pretty cool. The fishing stuff is pretty cool. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's pretty cool. Some people could say it's not farming, this, that, whatever. I don't really care. I also don't think you're correct. But yeah, so fishing's pretty cool. I think that's cool to see that. The animations look great. We see fish in there. All that stuff looks really good. The seagulls, that's a new feature they kind of announced at FarmCon. The seagulls will be wreaking havoc and going to different areas. They'll be in ports and large crowds and stuff like that. It'd be kind of cool is like as you were fishing and like bringing like a load of fish back, like they started to kind of slowly build up around you. Maybe it'd be really annoying, but it'd be pretty realistic. We have a nice crossing here. And there's also another cool thing that I think is right here. We don't have... am I not crazy? We don't have a four-wheeler game that I'm aware of. Base game. So this... And also, why would you put this in here? If that's... You know, I think that they're adding a four-wheeler. I don't know what brand that is. I don't know if Aprilla makes four-wheelers as well. I can't tell the brand. You can kind of see it on there. I'm not familiar with four-wheeler brands enough to tell you what that is. I'm not saying it's a new brand. It might be a brand we already have, but they're adding a four-wheeler. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. What is going on here with that? But it is pretty cool. And they are really excited about the steam engine. They've showed us the steam engine a lot. I think they're a little too excited about the steam engine. That part, I'm like, yeah, it's a cool train. Yeah, we get it. They're very excited about it. This is a pretty cool bridge. I'll say that's something to be excited about. But yeah, the map looks great. Everything looks great. And then we kind of get down here to the pre-order stuff at the very end of this video. But yeah, I mean, that's what I got for you guys. It's pretty cool to take a look at that. I think that we got a little bit more look at fishing. We had a little bit more look at onions there. A new kind of lime spreader got shown off. We got to take a look at, what else did I say? Fish? Did I say fishing already? I don't know. There's a lot of cool stuff. New four-wheeler maybe, or quad, depending on where you're from, what you call it. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys for today. If you guys want to, feel free to pre-order down below or use, code FarmerCop at checkout or use someone else's code if you'd like to. Obviously, that goes to support whatever channel, which is super awesome if you guys do that, no matter what channel it is. So yeah. Anyhow, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.